told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode on the van build. Now in this one we are going to be working on the ceiling. So we've just been to the local builder's yard, we've got all the materials that we need. And yeah, we're just going to go straight into it and get on to starting the ceiling. We'll show you what kind of style we're going for. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what we've got. So we've just brought it all into the kitchen just to allow us to work a bit easier. So this is the old ceiling kind of boards that were in the Caddy beforehand. So we're going to be using these as a bit of a template to draw around for the new ceiling. We've got a big sort of 2.4 by, well actually I've had it cut down to 2 meters, but 2 meters by 1.2 meter wide bit of plywood. So that's going to form the base of our ceiling. And then we've got these sort of really thin battens, and what we're going to do is essentially lie the battens onto the plyboard and create like a slatted ceiling effect. We're going to be painting this black and then staining these like a kind of oak colour, and that's what we're going to be going for. So the first thing we need to do is get the old ceiling, lay that down here, trace around it, and then we can cut it out with a jigsaw, and that'll give us our starting place. So let's do that now. Right, so we have, you can probably just about see we've drawn on the line of where it's going to go, so we know where to cut. We've got the jigsaw at the ready, so we're literally now just going to go around, cut out all of this. We've got the hole there where the vent is, and then this literally should slot in nicely for the ceiling. So we're going to go ahead and cut the plyboard. Right, so guys, we have cut out the ceiling. As you can see, it's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. So obviously we cut all out according to the old ceiling that was in, and we have test fitted it in the van and it fits absolutely spot on. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to lay the battens out, and I'll come back once we've done it, and then we can show you kind of like the idea that we're going for with the ceiling. Right guys, so we've just sort of laid it out, and then we can see what it's going to look like. But this is the type of style we're going to be going for. So it's like a kind of slatted effect. So we've got 15 of these battens. We just kind of roughly space them out for where they're going to be at the minute. We're going to paint the plyboard black underneath, and I'm going to stain these like a sort of darker oak colour. But you can see how it's going to look. It looks pretty good. We've got a spare one there, which is a bit warped actually, but this is roughly how it's going to look. We're going to get on now to painting the plyboard black, and then we'll have a look with the spare. We're going to use it as a bit of a tester for the stain, see how dark it is. And then we're going to go from there, and we'll get all this stuck down. We've got some small screws and wood glue, which is going to stick all the battens down. And then once it's all assembled, we'll kind of put it into place in the van in one piece. So we're going to go paint the plyboard now, and we'll come back once that is done. So we have finished painting the plywood black. It looks really good. Only took one coat. We used, I think it was like Crown satin black paint. So we literally just rolled it on. It's just drying now. As you can see, it's still a little bit wet. So once that's dried, we can then start to fasten the other stuff to it. What we're going to do now is we're going to get our battens, and we're going to use the wood stain. So we have got this, which is it's like an oil, but it does stain it as well. So Colleron, Danish oil. Now we've gone with the Georgian medium oak. Hopefully it'll kind of match the floor that we've got. So what we're going to do is we're going to essentially, before we cut them down to size, we're going to stain all of these and then cut them, just so then like get nicer finish. So we're going to go ahead, stain all these, and then we'll start sizing them up and cutting them to the size of the plywood. Right, so we have stained all of the battens. They are looking really, really nice now. Nice little kind of gloss to them, and it's really brought out the grain in the wood, which looks wicked. Got our supervisor there, just making sure that we're working hard. So they're all done. The plyboard is now all dry, so that is ready now for the battens to get stuck to it. I'm just going to go out to the van quickly, and we'll show you what the next step is. So what we're going to do now is we're going to measure roughly where we want the lights going. Obviously we've got all of the cables sort of pre-run to roughly where they're going, but we're going to measure exactly, and how we're going to do that is measure from the front is how far back we want the first row of lights, how far back we want the second row of lights, and the third row, evenly space them, and then we're going to obviously drill the holes. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll show you on the plywood how that's going to look. Right, so we've got all the battens laid out now. You can roughly see what we're going for, and really nice contrast against the black plywood backing. So what we need to do now is line them all up where they need to go, and obviously we need to mark on down this end where we need to cut them so we can get them all nice and flush. But obviously we need to cut this centre board and probably them other two boards in half, or kind of make a bit of a shape around them so the vent hole can go, and then we also need to figure out where the lights are going to go as well, and then we can cut the holes out for those. But yeah, we're making good progress. So one thing we are doing as part of the ceiling install is actually going to be changing out this fan that's on the top, the filter, because it's like ridiculously ugly. As you can see, it's one of those spinny round ones, ex-British gas and all that, so we're going to get rid of that and put a slimline one on. So what we need to do is figure out how this is all bolted on. So we need to get this one off, and then I'll show you the new one that we're going to be sticking on once we've got this off. So there we go, we have got a hole in the top of our van, as you can see. But that came off pretty easily, so we just literally unscrewed it from the top. Took this off with the bolt that goes through the middle, and then this was just held on by 4 screws and a bit of sealant. So yeah, we're going to look at getting the new one lined up. So we've drilled some new holes in the van. So these two are going to go directly into this bit of plywood that's already on attached, and then these ones are for the bolts to go through because it doesn't hit the plywood. There's Jessica down there. Say hello, Jessica. Hi. And then this is the vent that we've got. It's like a really slim roof vent, and then this bit goes on top like so. Yeah, so that's all lined up now. So next step, we're literally just going to get the vent. We're going to clean obviously all this up, and then just a load of silicone on this, stick that down, that on top, screws and bolts through there, job's a good one. So the new slimline vent is on. We've used Sikaflex going all around the edge and around the bolts and everything. That ain't going nowhere, and it's a pretty tidy job if I do say so myself. So that looks so much better, nice and slim. And now we should be able to get a roof box on over the top of it, unlike the big Fletner swivel thing. But yeah, so much better. Right, next thing, onto the ceiling. Let's get this installed. So we are nearly ready to put the ceiling in. We've just been in and added these battens onto the roof, so it gives us something to secure the ceiling to. But we've just added one at the sort of at the back here, in the centre, and then down the end there. So hopefully that's enough sort of hard points to screw to. We'll find out. It's going to be a bit difficult with just 2 of us lifting it in, but we're going to make it work, and we'll come back once the ceiling's in. So we finally got the ceiling in last night. I couldn't film it because it got really dark. We ended up having to like put Jess's car on running to give us some light in there, but it looks wicked. It's pretty solid. We've put quite a few screws in there into the battens that we put up, so I really don't think it's going to fall down, but I'll quickly flip the camera around and show you how it looks. So there you go, you can see we managed to get all of the cables fed through now for the lights as well, which have thankfully just arrived in the packet here. So just get one of those out quickly to show you. So just these little puck lights. So we're just going to wire these all in now, slot them into the ceiling and test them out and see if they work. So guys, we're just going to round off this video now. The ceiling is fully installed, and as I sort of showed you in the last clip, we've actually now got the lights installed as well, and we've wired them up just temporarily just to make sure they work, but it looks absolutely wicked. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what we've got so far. So as you can see, there is the ceiling all installed. It looks absolutely wicked. I'll just quickly show you how we've got it fixed in. So we've put a couple of, basically as we did the ribs that go across, we put some screws in there which we're going to just paint over black so you can't see them, and then some of these screws we've actually replaced for the longer ones, so it goes literally direct through the batten into the wood. And then we've done the same sort of thing here, just on the edges, secured it here and here, and the same there and there. So we need to obviously paint over those, and then here we actually missed one of the battens there, so we're gonna have to fill that in and just repaint it, but it's not too bad, and it's all secured and it's pretty solid. And then we've obviously secured in the vent as well, which has screws going in, so that's secured the middle, so it's solid, it ain't going nowhere. Now for the lights, which is pretty epic, we have got a dimmer switch, which obviously is just temporarily wired in place just to test it all out, but if we press the button, we can see all the lights come on, and then that's at the dimmest, and then we can crank that up and they go really, really bright, which is great, and everything works. So really happy with how that's turned out. So yeah, that is the ceiling pretty much complete. So guys, that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the kind of design that we've gone for with the ceiling and all the lights and everything. Really happy with how it's all turned out. So if you did like this video, make sure you go and hit the like button. Go and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well, so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos on the Caddy camper build. Until next time, guys.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, 'cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain.